Hi and welcome. My name's Rebecca and welcome to day 3 of the Yoga with Heart practice and challenge. I want us to begin in this short practice with a mudra, Ganesh mudra. If you take your left hand out in front of you and kind of curl the fingers slightly towards center, and then you're going to take right hand and hook the fingers at center. Hold them at your sternum. Draw your shoulder blades onto your back. Press your elbows out to the side. Root down through your sits bones. Nice long spine. And if you'd like, closing the eyes and begin to follow your breath here. Ganesh is the Hindu deity, half elephant, half human, known for being the Lord of new beginnings and also the remover of obstacles. And holding our hands in this position helps us to open up the heart and get in touch with our inner strength and our courage. On your inhale, I want you to kind of soften the clasp between the fingers. And then on the exhale, I want you to energetically try to draw the hands apart, pressing the elbows out to the side. Really feel into that opening across the upper chest, the space of the heart. And then again, inhale, soften. Exhale, open it up, add a little energy to it. Feel your shoulder blades hug onto your spine. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. So I want you to continue with this for a few more rounds of breath. And I want you to visualize the color red at your heart center. Visualizing this color of red growing. And this red symbolizes strength and warmth and helps widen your heart. Widening your heart to give you courage and to be open and confident. And then just hold the hands, not softening or pulling, just holding them here in the front of your heart for a couple of rounds of breath. And then releasing the hands, shaking out the arms and the fingers, and then gently fluttering open your eyes. Anahata Asana, which is Anahata is the heart chakra, 4th chakra. So we're going to come to tabletop. Hips over knees. If you need to, you can pad underneath the knees. And then we're going to walk the hands forward. We're going to lengthen our side bodies. Our fingertips are going to draw away from our hips, and our hips are going to press back, melting your heart down toward the earth. And if you need to support the head, you can place a pillow or a block underneath it, or perhaps it can rest comfortably down on your mat. And take some deep, full body breaths. Breathing into the front side of your heart, the back side of your heart. Feeling that warmth and glow within. And relaxing through your shoulders, not creating tension there, but rather bringing in some surrender and softening, release. Three more breaths here. Side bodies long, rib cage open. And release, walk your hands back towards your knees. And we're going to come to a seat. And our final posture here, which we'll be holding for a few minutes, is fish pose. So if you have some blocks, this can be great with blocks. You can also use a pillow or a blanket. But what we're attempting to do is bringing our heart lifted above our heads. So the block, I like to use it the narrow way, but you can also use it the wide way and place it between your shoulder blades. The block is going to support the shoulder blades, creating this lift in the heart. And then the other block, or you can use a blanket or a pillow, comes behind the head. Now, maybe your head, you want to just let the head rest on your mat, but I would caution you to just not the top of the crown coming down, but rather the back of the head, because we don't want to create a kink in the line of the spine. You want it to be nice and long so that energetically it's more aligned. And then your arms, to get even a little more heart opening here, to tee them out. So our hearts are lifted. Now your legs can be straight, or you could bring them into butterfly, Baddha Konasana if you'd like. Soles of the feet together and the knees pressing out to the side. And I want you to drop in to this position. I want you to feel how this is one of the best poses for winter time, when we can have a little excess congestion in the lungs. This helps open up the bronchioles. So use the breath as the tool here to open the space of the upper chest, the upper lungs. And while you are laying here, I'm going to read something for you. So I want you to stay in fish, breathe and soften. And I'm going to read from Heart Minded by Sarah Blondin. And this is a conversation between the mind and the heart. Dear mind, I bow to you and honor your great powers and the tireless work you do for me. You are a part of me and I love you. But I wish for you to not to continue to look for the things that hurt me and hurt us. We must stop repeating that which does not serve us. I choose to move into my undefended and fearless heart. Mind, when you start producing thoughts that squelch joy, I ask that you stop and stand as a fortress of love for me, repeating not the negative story of self-protection, but the mantra that love is all I need, am, and desire. Please align with me in the tenderness of my being always, in the soft animal of my heart's deep knowing. Please do not look for my pain in hope to eradicate it, but instead take what hurts and stop it from spinning in its orbit. You are my ally and my friend. I love you, mind. We are here to help one another, and this is how you can better serve me. Please and thank you. I want you to leave your mind behind now, and you can do this by letting all your thoughts go for a moment. Let even your personhood go, your identity as mother, father, son, or daughter. Leave what you are proud of, what you can't forget, what you keep reliving. Leave it now. You can let these things go. Enter the empty, sacred space right here in front of you. Allow yourself to deeply rest in this position of surrender. Feel your heart open more fully with each moment you spend with it. Let it hold you. Notice that while there may be a lot going on for you, you too have this refuge of the heart. It is always ready and always willing to hold and support you. This heart of yours wants to give to you. Now listen to this message from your heart. May I remind you of my service to you. You may put down what is heavy and come to me when you feel most afraid, lost, or in need of love. I am here at your beck and call. Please do not work so hard at keeping me safe, for I can never be broken. Work to soften the walls built around me, and I will fill you with reward and relief. Whatever you are in need of, I will give you. There are no wars to be fought. There is nothing to run from, for my gift to you is to soothe these very things, to alleviate your burden. This is why I am here. This is my service and my gift to you. And this is what your heart longs for you to know. If you allow it, if you invite it, and if you work through the fear and resistance standing in front of it, your own potent and loving heart will feed you. Recognize that your heart, mind, and spirit are breathing in this moment as one harmonious system. Understand your role as the creator. You, by your own conscious authority, can bring your body into unity. And for a few more moments here, resting in this space of the heart, asking yourself this question: can you lead life with your heart? Feel free to stay here in fish Matsyasana for a few moments longer if you'd like. Or when you're ready, rolling to your side, moving any props off to the side, and then slowly pressing up to a seat. Thank you all so much for joining me for day 3 of this challenge, and have a beautiful and blessed day. Namaste.